Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will show you guys how to turn your old laptop or TV into a media center. So guys, if you want to install it, you can, or you can run it from the USB. It won't make any changes to your disk. First guys, go to your web browser. So guys, Chrome is opening for me. So guys, here Chrome is opening. So here, go to librelec.tv. So guys, librelec.tv. It will be linked in the description also. So guys, when you are here, go down until you find downloads. Now, no need to download these versions. Now, go until you find Intel, AMD, Nvidia. Click on that and then use legacy if yours is old running with under Intel Pentium processor. So guys, I already downloaded it. So guys, this is beta, so no need to download that. It needs a newest Linux kernel. If you are running Windows, you can't run this, but you can run the other versions. Here, now go to Etcher. Download Etcher from the Etcher website. Just search for Etcher. It will pop up in the first result. This method can work with Rufus, but it needs little bit configuration. Click on download. I already downloaded that. I am using Linux, so I'm just gonna launch it. So guys, it's launching. It'll be like this. Click on flash from file. Click on the librelec and then open. Select your target. So guys, I am going to be using this Transcend Jet Flash 8GB USB. So guys, I plugged in my Transcend Jet Flash. Click on it, select and then flash. I have already done that. Just allow whatever it wants to do. After doing that, reboot your system. Press F12 for Acer, F2 or Escape for Asus, and then click on USB HDD. If you are using an UEFI BIOS, click on boot from USB. Search for live. Okay, run is for only running it from the USB. Live means it will not make any changes to your computer. So guys, here it is, librelec. So guys, look, it's code here. So guys, click on next. You can choose your host name. I'll just choose librelec. Click on your network. My state is idle, so I'll just connect it. I'll not show it guys, so I'll just close your back camera and then enter it. So guys, here we are online. So here click on next, enable both, and then click keep existing, next. So guys, for running YouTube you need APIs. So I'll show you a different way. First go to add-ons and then click on search. Search for Chrome. You'll need a mouse for this or any mouse remote. Go down until you find the Google Chrome browser. These all are new versions, so I'll just click on install. Needs a new version, so just click on the newest version. Okay. So guys, look, it's installing. Chrome add-on is installed, so go back by pressing backspace or escape. Then go to Chrome, stop Kodi player and suspend audio engine. Unclick that. Choose which are you using. If you are using NVIDIA, click on NVIDIA. I'm using Intel and I have a graphics driver of NVIDIA, but I want to set it to Intel. So guys, here it's downloading. 9.4. So guys, like that only, let it finish. You can even download games on this, but I don't know how to, so I'm just going to leave it. I know guys, but we need to configure some more for that. 94%, 100%. So guys, here it is. So now again launch it. So guys, as you can see, it finished. Click on OK. You need a mouse pointer for this. So guys, I clicked on OK. So here it is. So we are running this right in Kodi. So guys, here you type on youtube.com, because you don't need to use the Kodi audio engine. So guys, look, everything works. I'll just search for something. I'll just search one song. Audio engine works only if you use the audio engine. So guys, the audio is not working, so I'll just search for sound. I'll just go to settings and then I'll just go to config. So guys, yeah, it doesn't work. The sound for, I don't think sound will work because this speakers is damaged, because this is an old Acer V5431. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Bye guys. Subscribe.